What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Prodigal Goat Gaming. Today we are giving you Michael Jordan in the LeBron era. Can we settle the GOAT debate once and for all? This is prime 28-year-old Michael Jordan against a nearly just starting LeBron James on the Miami Heat. Now, obviously not just starting, but he is going to be paired up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. However, that lineup is not deep compared to these Bulls, now with Michael Jordan and Derrick Rose and Carlos Brewer and Jakeem Noah. It's going to be hard to beat these stacked Bulls. Who will come out on top in the regular season and the postseason? Let's see and find out. I think we are going to sim a couple of seasons here and see how things go, see how we're doing on time. That way, we don't keep you guys for way too long. Let's go ahead and sim to this first Heat game. Obviously, the Thunder and the Knicks. The Knicks having... Where's Carmelo? Okay, Kevin Durant is on the Thunder with Russell Westbrook and James Harden, the rookie. So that's going to be a good matchup. We'll definitely sim to that and see how that goes. But I do think we play them first. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. We come out on top. Kevin Durant with 31 points. Russ with 14. Michael Jordan coming in with 26 points and 10 assists, along with 3 blocks. That's pretty crazy considering his block isn't as good as a lot of other NBA players. I think this team is really going to dominate, and I'm just going to let it roll, let it ride, and see how we do. I'm trying not to make any moves. We'll obviously sign our guys back in free agency and see if we need any backups. But besides that, we're not really going to do anything. We don't want any CPU trade offers. We're good. We're beating up these teams first in both the power rank and the conference rank at 6, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 2. And it just keeps on going from there. Unstoppable force of nature with Michael Jordan so far this season. These Bulls are stacked. And let's see how they do. Okay, the moment of truth. Who's going to come out on top? The Bulls coming out on top. Michael Jordan, only 16 points. Dame with 28 on LeBron. He's at the small forward spot. Yeah. On LeBron. But LeBron did drop 26, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, a block. However, he did have 4 turnovers. Michael Jordan had 3 with 8 assists and 5 rebounds. So take that how you want. Dame really cooked LeBron here. I don't know how that happened, but LeBron just got destroyed by Luol Deng. However the heck you pronounce that. Anyways, Michael Jordan is averaging only 19 points this season with a stacked roster. So some people can look at this and say, LeBron was on pretty good rosters the whole time. He's going to average less points, especially in a league with a lot more better offensively players. Now, I didn't say anything about the defense. I mean, this Bulls lineup is really stacked, and it's really in Michael Jordan's favor. So I'm not sure if this officially does the GOAT debate justice. Let's keep on trucking here. I don't think we're going to make any trades this season. We're just going to sim right on through, check out some stats, and see how we do. Who is scoring more, Derrick Rose or Michael Jordan? Okay, Derrick Rose is averaging 27 a game. Michael Jordan only averaging 20 at 28 in his prime. So, hey, Just giving you the numbers here. He is averaging 10 assists and 6 rebounds, more than D Rose, but just by a small number. And D Rose is injured, so that's really unfortunate. We did put Michael Jordan's ratings at he pretty much won't get injured. So hopefully LeBron doesn't either, because we want to see this match. No trade offers. We're going to keep on trucking. We're completely happy with what we have this season. Do the Spurs have any prime players currently? They've got Tony Parker and Tim Duncan, two very good players. However, their roster is not very deep. As you can see, it's 73 in the starting lineup bench. Shooting guard Garrett Temple with 8 a game. Miami Heat, we play them again. LeBron has gone up to a 98. It looks like we come out on top yet again. Derrick Rose with 28, Michael Jordan with 29 rebounds, 8 assists, LeBron with 36, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. Right now, things are going in LeBron's favor because it looks like he's scoring more points with more rebounds and more assists in these games. However, they are losing, so take that how you want. But a 36-point game is pretty insane. Especially when he doesn't shoot any three-pointers. And Ding is not half bad of a player. Like, look, and let's see his interior and, yeah, his perimeter defense at 91, 74 interior defense. So that's pretty good defense, but that's not the best all around. What we're actually going to do next season, we're going to put Michael Jordan at the small forward spot and have him really match up with LeBron in that scenario. If he does trash, he does play the shooting guard, so it's a little hard to give him justice for that. But we are going to keep going into the postseason. Let's get it. Oh, we play the Heat again, actually, so let's do that and check that out first. Yes, we'd like to stop simulating, and we're going to look at the contract extension this year. So Michael Jordan is not eligible. Will he stay on the Bulls, or will he go away? Whatever team he goes on, I will switch to. That way we make sure we're getting all his stats. D Rose at 97, he's in his prime. Noah, Carlos Boozer, so very, very good lineup. No one is eligible right now. We're going to keep on trucking. Let's go through this Heat game and check out these stats. It looks like they haven't really made any major moves this season, and of course we haven't either with this insane lineup. D-Wade gets 29 with LeBron coming in at 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. Michael Jordan drops 38. Ouch, on D-Wade. Oof. With 8 assists, 2 steals, and 7 rebounds. However, he did have 5 turnovers. LeBron had 6. So there's a game that goes in Michael Jordan's favor. Dropping 38 on Dwayne Wade is pretty insane. Again, this is a stacked lineup, so I'm not even going to try to get Michael Jordan back. We're just going to see where he goes, where he floats to, and see if we can kind of switch teams and see how he does. Alright, going into the postseason, MVP LeBron with 32 points a game, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. So even with Michael Jordan in the league, LeBron still wins MVP. With not as good of a stacked lineup. We go 71-11. We win Coach of the Year, obviously. So let's see how this postseason goes. We're just going to send the playoffs. Go right ahead. It looks like the Miami Heat. We beat the Miami Heat. Who got the most points? D Rose with 31, 11 rebounds, 17 assists. That is the triple-double of the century. That is insane. Michael Jordan with 20. So LeBron did not show up for those games. for the last game at least. Let's look at his playoff stats. Michael Jordan, okay, the playoffs he scored 22. Meanwhile, LeBron James is going to score 30 in the playoffs. Again, these are both in their prime. So Michael Jordan does get his first finals win with a stacked roster on the Bulls. The draft lottery, we're simming through all of that. Whatever happens, happens. We're going to go team player options. I think Michael Jordan is going to switch teams because of the presence of D Rose. Or he might change. Michael Jordan does go to free agency. It looks like the Pacers, the Nets, all of those guys, we're going to shoot him. We don't have enough cap to give him an offer anyways. So Carmelo, who did come from, where was he at? I could have swore he was on the Knicks, but he's on the Denver Nuggets, and this is the year he goes to the Knicks, I believe. So that's a change for the ages. We're going on to the next. Let's see where Michael Jordan goes. Okay, free agency.
It's a couple different ways you make it out.
Lakers. Yada 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 yada. We're just gonna find. Where is Jordan? Where is he at? Michael Jordan goes to the Nets in a surprising twist. Going to the Nets. We're gonna pick up a different team. There we go. Team selection. Instead of the Bulls, we're gonna go to the Nets and see how Michael Jordan performs there. Let's see it. Let's see this roster. Brook Lopez, their top player before Michael Jordan. Devin Harris, Chris Humphries, Derek Favors. So they have a decently deep roster. Like, their top 8 or 9 guys are not that. They have a decently deep roster, but now with Michael Jordan on the team, that's going to be perfect. We're going to go ahead. We got to give him somebody. We got to give him somebody, a bench player to work with. There's no need for these. We need somebody to work with here on this Nets team. If LeBron's still gonna have D Wade, we'll give him somebody small. We'll give him a small forward. Hopefully here, like Gerald Wallace. However, Derek Favors is a 4-star 20. So we don't want to do that. We'll give him Humphries instead. See if we can get a second trade. Okay, Matt Hill, Mike Miller. Nobody really worth it. Maybe we need to go up in trades a little bit. Let's see, Gerald Wallace, Carlos Boozer. Get his teammate Boozer back from the Bulls. Gerald Wallace, DeAndre Jordan, Tyson Chandler. Brandon Roy. We're going to give him a couple of guys. This is what we're going to do. We're going to give him these guys. We're going to put Brandon Roy at the point guard spot. And we're going to put, that's going to work out pretty good with the rotation. Perkins, John Petro. One of these guys is going to be traded for power forward. Because we need a backup power forward. Don't need any backup guards. Obviously we have a backup center. Davis, 23. Let's see, can we get a backup power forward? That's a first round pick. We don't want to have to do that, but 25-year-old Tyler Hansborough. Steve Nash, 37. we're gonna give him this guy for the pure purpose of a backup power forward. Let's move on to next season. I'm not really super happy about this lineup, but I think it's enough for Michael Jordan to win. Let's keep on trucking. We're going to try and cut this video around 30 minutes, so maybe we can get 1 or 2 more seasons in there. The Miami Heat. That's the game we're looking for against LeBron James. Okay, so not as good of a start as last season. We still get a win against the Heat, though. LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Bosh. They really didn't pick anybody up, did they? They did not. They did not pick up anybody of significance. Michael Jordan. So, Nicholas Batum scores more than Michael Jordan. If not, get a check on my demon. It's Doug season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's 22 points, 8 rebounds, but 15 assists. Those are some numbers now. Those are some crazy numbers. He might be leading the league in assists. Season awards. No, it's... Never mind. We don't got time for all that. Let's find, again, where he faces up with the Heat. There he is. Now, the OKC Thunder are also the team to beat, with Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. A team for the ages. Let's keep on trucking here. Let's get to the next season. So we are 3rd in the power rank right now. Who is first? First is the Bulls. Very surprising considering, well, Derrick Rose is still probably doing some numbers. We're still beating the Heat though, and that's the important thing. I want to see, what are these Bulls doing? They got D Rose, Brandon Rush, Dean, Carlos Boozer. So basically the team that I had last year minus Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan is not performing. He has 23 a game. I mean, Batum, 24 a game with 7 assists. That's good. 7 assists and 7 rebounds. Really solid. Let's do this. Let's keep going. Let's get these Nets some wins. So, in a surprising twist, Michael Jordan goes to the Nets. Interesting choice for him. Loss to the Heat. D-Wade drops 31 on Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan only drops 21. LeBron with 29, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. I did say I'd put him at the small forward spot, but it really doesn't make sense in the kind of lineup. Do we need to make a last minute? This is a deep roster. This is a fairly deep roster. I think Michael Jordan has the pieces he needs to make a win. If he's the GOAT. If he's the GOAT, he has the pieces, but we'll give him a backup small forward that's halfway decent. Me. So, these two, see Stephon Jackson at 33. Don't really love that trade, 33-year-old. First round pick, Brown, Yao Ming. Interesting. In the Rockets. We're going to do this trade even though he's an old head. We're just going to do that. Okay, point guard minutes is looking pretty stuffy. Got a lot of point guard minutes. He was recently traded. So maybe we can get a better starting power forward. Try that. Gerald Wallace. Paul Millsap. No, we're giving up a 4-star. We better be. Is that DeMar DeRozan? 22-year-old DeMar DeRozan. Actually, I have heard of Derrick Rose. That's a lie. We're just gonna keep trucking. Yeah. Go to the trade deadline. We're a little stuffed for point guard minutes, so maybe we put one of these guys. Yeah, there's no backup shooting guard, so we put this guy at shooting guard, and then that works out nicely. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. I think that's all the trades. Michael Jordan has the pieces to win. He does. He has the pieces to win. I really don't know why we're not the #1 team. Derrick Rose being #1. Sure, he's surrounded by a couple of guys, but we have a couple of guys as well. The deepest roster probably in the NBA as far as all good, solid players in all positions, and led by a 99 overall Michael Jordan. What else can you ask for? So, contract extension. Michael Jordan's on a 4-year with the Nets. Stephen Jackson will re-sign you for very little. Sure. He's accepted the offer. Feels like there's so much cap because everybody has low salaries back in the day. And now you're getting up there the 40 and the 50 millions. Insane. Okay, so still we're ranked 3rd. So they must be having a record-breaking season because we're like 60 and 16. Okay, so we moved back up a little bit. But the Bulls must be pretty cracked right now. Derrick Rose MVP, 30 points a game. LeBron averages 26, 8 rebounds a game, and 7 assists. Does Michael Jordan... Okay, Michael Jordan does make it, but he's only scoring 22. He's scoring less in practically every category. He is, which is disappointing from him. It just shows that players like Michael Jordan can't really compete in more modern leagues. I think we definitely might be doing another video putting him in 2025 to see how he does on the Bulls in 2025. But on the Nets, #2 seed, let's see how things shake up. Okay, so we do go up against... We're eliminated by the Heat. Let's see. What did Michael Jordan do this playoffs? 24 points. What did LeBron do these playoffs? 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. Michael Jordan is just not doing the same thing at 99 overall at 28. I mean, he's just not. And the Heat go on to win a finals. It is what it is. Michael Jordan is not putting up the numbers. We're gonna sim through all this. We're gonna go through team player options. I don't know. The Nets might probably... Yeah, the Nets, I don't think they pick up any. Let's try. Simming those. Lopez, Batum. Losing those guys. Let's see. So, Derrick Rose leaves the Bulls after coming in clutch with them. He might go to the Hornets. Interesting. We definitely don't have enough to offer him. Chris Paul. Okay, Brook Lopez. We'll shoot him an offer. Don't have enough cap. Hopefully they accept their qualifier. It is what it is. Can't really do nothing about it. We're just gonna sim through. Worst case, we lost them. Okay, they all accept their qualifying offers. They're back. Like, this team isn't bad. Brook Lopez used to be pretty good. He's really solid. I mean, he drops... What's his... What did he drop? What did he drop last season? He drops... He dropped 17 a game with 7 rebounds and an assist. With Michael Jordan on the team. Brandon Roy's dropping 16. Like, this is a solid team. I mean, it's not the Wayne Wade, but this is a deep roster, and I think that Michael Jordan should be able to lead them to victory. There's really no excuse. He's on another trade clause. Brandon Roy and Favors. Can we get somebody decent? DeAndre Jordan, Rudy Gay, somebody like Valanciunas, he's 20, Nick Young, Elton Brand, Drew Holiday turned out pretty good. I mean, there's really nobody in the league right now. I don't see this. I just don't understand why Michael Jordan's not putting up numbers. He should be dropping the 30 a game. 30 a game. If the defense is not as good, as you get more modern, he should be dropping 30 games, but he's not. And I personally believe with the rule changes, the defense is relative. I mean, it's all subjective, but I think that the defense is pretty good as you get more modern. Okay, LeBron drops 23. Michael Jordan, there you go. That's the numbers we're looking for. He drops 40 with 10 rebounds and 6 assists. D Wade, I mean, LeBron just didn't do his thing. 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Michael Jordan was better in nearly every way except Michael Jordan was literally better in every way but steals. And he was the same in assists. So that just goes to show. So did the Bulls? Okay, the Bulls do receive Derrick Rose back. I'm interested. Let's see what he averages against the Bulls. Like, we should be first. We should be getting finals wins with Michael B. Jordan on the roster. It also goes to show Scottie Pippen, I think, is a very underrated player. We lose to the Bulls. D. Rose drops 40 and 11 assists. Michael Jordan has 20. 6 weeks. That's just not the numbers. I'm very surprised. I thought coming into this, we'd get a couple finals wins and he would kind of drop off as he got a little bit older. But he's not. We haven't got a finals win besides the one win with Derrick Rose. And Derrick Rose is just a beast. Absolute beast right now. I think he dropped off. At some point, he just kind of dropped off. And so maybe we'll be looking at that in the next couple of years. But I think this is going to be the last season. Okay, so we can win again against the Heat. We're winning these games. LeBron only drops 20, but has 14 assists. MJ only drops 20 with 7 rebounds and 5 assists. I think faced with this many good offensive players, Michael Jordan would not have scored as much as he would. And I think with the defensive rules changing, I think with all of that, he's just not as good. He's not as good as a player. Even with a pretty deep roster, our top 10 are all 80 and above. And you can't say the same for all these teams. Like, look at this. Like, sure, you have a big three, but then you just drop off. We have, like, young Kyrie. Young DeMar. The Raptors are going to be tough. if Kyrie decides to stick in tomorrow, obviously. The Raptors are going to have a field day with the competition, actually. Spurs being good, I mean... Okay, so the Thunder are stacked, not gonna lie. A lot of these teams do have a big two, at least, but we have a big two. Michael Jordan, Brook Lopez, and then we have a lot of minor players who are doing a lot. Defensively, we look nice. Offensively, we look nice. I don't know what else to do with this team. I mean, we can try and trade Roy and Hansborough, maybe. See if we can get somebody halfway decent. Gerald Wallace, Mo Williams, Rudy Gay. So, not bad pickups. Tyson Chandler, very good center. Trevor Booker, Gerald Wallace, the idiot. They're all a bit older. I just don't see this being worth it. Maybe Nicholas Batum and Brandon Roy. And maybe that's a little bit fairer. Only one off for that. Maybe we do, these two are two small forwards. I don't know, I'm trying to shake things up a little bit. Shake up the dynamics of the Nets. No offense. So Nicholas Batum, where can we set him? Obviously, it's a pretty big two with Michael Jordan. I don't see the problem. Okay, so absolute garbage. So we're just gonna send the rest of the season. We better do better in the playoffs this year. I mean, we're 5th in the power rank and we're going 43 and I don't know. D-Roy, 12 mil. I mean, he's putting up numbers. I don't know. This is the last postseason we're gonna do, and then I'll let you guys go. I appreciate all of you who have made it this far. Let's see how Michael Jordan fares in his prime. He'll be 31. I just don't think he's the same in a different league. I'm sorry to say it. We're gonna go ahead. Derrick Rose again wins MVP with 32.3. Dwight Howard wins Defensive Player of the Year. Anthony Davis Rookie of the Year. Goes to the Cavs in a twist. So the Bulls again. Steph is cooking. LeBron cooking. This league is tough to contend with. Let's see, can we do it? Will we lose again? Okay, so we move on to the second round. The Pacers are pretty good. We are eliminated against the Bulls, but the Thunder come out on top with a tough lineup. What did Michael Jordan average? That's my question. Michael Jordan only had 21 points per game, and that speaks volumes to what his career would have been like in more the 2000s and up. You take this however you want, but that's what I take from it, is the competition is higher. The competition is higher. That doesn't mean Michael Jordan still isn't a fabulous player. I think so, but he is not. He would not be prepared for the competition in the 2000s and 2010s. And this is ferocious competition. Ferocious. You got Steph Curry emerging. You've got LeBron James already emergent and getting finals wins, MVPs. Derrick Rose cooking the competition. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. 3 of them on the Thunder. And I feel like we didn't have a horrible team. Obviously, it could have been better. But I think that if it's Michael Jordan, he should be Michael Jordan and do Michael Jordan things, just like LeBron James was carrying Miami. So take that how you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be looking out for more content. Hit that subscribe, hit that like button. Thank you guys. See ya.